Hi, we're here today to talk about the Lesco 18-volt lithium-ion powered 4-gallon backpack sprayer. This is a real workhorse for the landscape professional. Going to talk about some of the users and some of the other applications on top of that shortly. I want to talk first and foremost about the design. So you have a very compact 4-gallon sprayer. All the electrics and pump are down here in the base. Rigid frame, powder coated steel for durability. Let's spin it around though and talk about the harness system first and foremost. So one of the key things that any pro user really looks to have in a backpack sprayer is a very comfortable harness, because you're putting about 32 pounds of liquid in here on top of the weight of the unit, so it's got to be a comfortable sprayer. So if you'll notice the harness design, it's very wide across the shoulders, it's very padded on the inside, it has a curve that curves in across the chest, a fully adjustable sternum strap here, and then down to the base we have a fully padded lumbar pad, so if you're wearing this for hours, it is going to be very comfortable for the user. Now, one of the other critical things in any powered sprayer is that you isolate the electronics and the battery from moisture. So in this design here, you'll notice that you have a compartment in the back where your battery is going to sit. So the battery that comes with this sprayer is a 2.1 amp hour 18-volt lithium-ion battery. When this is fully charged, you will get 50 gallons or 4 hours of continuous use, which is going to be about 2 days worth of work for the typical pro landscaper. When I engage it here inside the tank, you'll notice there's channeling around the tank. There's also intersecting channeling on the door. So when I close the door like that, the benefit is water that hits here is going to go down the side channels and out the weep holes at the bottom, and it's going to prevent water from damaging the battery. Let's talk about some of the other electronics and controls. So down here is your power switch, and one of the things you'll notice is the power switch is rubber booted on the outside. It's also epoxy coated on the inside, so water hitting that is not going to short it out. It's a simple rocker switch to turn it on, and when I turn it on, you'll notice that I also have a little button up here, and if I push that button, it's going to give me a state of charge. There's 4 LED lights, and those 4 LED lights, if 4 of them are lit, I have 100% of the juice in the battery. When it gets down to only 1, I have 25%. That's when you start to think about charging it up. Also notice that the actual switch is recessed, so anything hitting the outside of the housing is not going to damage the switch. So it's all about extra durability. All right. On this unit, you have a 50-inch reinforced hose, super durable, will handle a wide range of chemicals, and that takes you up to your shutoff. You have a very ergonomic shutoff with a rubber overmold, so it's very comfortable in the hand. Very easy to actuate the switch here, and I also have a lock on, so I can lock the switch in the on position. So now I can just spray and don't have to worry about pulling the lever. Inside here is a filter that's very easy to access. Just untwist this and you can clean it out, and that's going to prevent clogging at the shutoff here or down at the end at the actual nozzle. So let's talk about the wand and the nozzles. The wand here is a composite wand. The old Lesco sprayers just had a poly wand. This is a poly wand with the addition of a stainless steel sleeve over it. So when I have those two together, it makes it 4 times harder to bend than a traditional steel wand. It's also significantly harder to crush, so it's even more durable than the wands that you used to see on the older no-leak sprayers. 4 nozzles come with this, so you're going to get the adjustable brass nozzle, so this can adjust to drive a pin stream about 22 feet out. It will also adjust into a wide conical pattern, which will then allow you to work closer in. Also included with that are a red high flow fan nozzle, a yellow lower flow fan nozzle, and a foaming nozzle. All of these fit into a capture nut that's included. That capture nut is designed so that you could also run this with a T-jet nozzle. When you buy this, it comes with a standard compact charger. This charger will charge the battery in 3.5 hours, which is great if you're going to use it at the shop overnight plugged into the wall. One of our most recent additions, and something that's very pertinent for the pro landscaper and the pro pest control operator, is a 12-volt vehicle charger. So this will plug into your vehicle's 12-volt port, and now you can charge the battery in roughly an hour while you're driving from job to job. So a true mobile solution for charging your batteries. All right, let's talk about the users a little bit with this. So Obviously designed for the pro landscaper, core customer for SiteOne. This is designed so that if you're spraying herbicides or fungicides or liquid fertilizers, absolutely going to be fantastic for that. If you are selling ice melt in your stores, and many of you guys do, if it's liquid ice melt, you can also use this for applying that. But some of the other applications, with SiteOne getting into hardscapes, whether it's spraying cleaners to clean mold and mildew, chlorine-based or bleach-based cleaners, fantastic for that. You can spray water-based concrete stains with this, as well as water-based low viscosity sealers with this. More recently, the questions have come up about treating COVID-19. Because this is Viton and Santoprene sealed throughout, the real benefit here is now I can spray things like chlorine dioxide, hydrogen peroxide, and quaternary ammonium, which are the core chemicals that are being used today to kill viruses like COVID-19, also very good for bacteria. One thing of note, just so you know, inside this sprayer, you have two filters. You have the filter basket, and the cap and the filter basket are the same as you have on the current no-leak backpack. But down inside the tank, very simple, reach in, grasp the filter basket in the bottom, quarter turn to disengage and pull it up. You do have to flush this out about once every 2 to 3 weeks. Installing it as simple as reaching back down inside, engaging, twisting, and you're installed. Insert your filter basket and your top cap. You can find these at your local SiteOne stores. Go and have a good time.